Hey guys, today was our textbook meeting on formative assessment, and I wanted to be able to get the information out to you if you weren't able to come. So I'm going to go over a few ways that you can formatively assess your kids using technology. So the first one we're going to go over is called Plickers. So Plicker is cool because it is super easy. If you see in this picture in the background, kids are holding up different cards. The cards look like this. Now, each side of these cards, I know it's hard to see, but when printed out, this might say A or 1. And each card is different, yet each side, if you hold it straight up and you're choosing B, then B would have to be on top and whatnot. So the cards look like this. So each kid would get a card, and as you're going through questions, you might say whatever you think the answer is. Everybody holds up their card. And what you can do with an iPad or your phone is you scan the room. And as you can see on this picture, it is telling you what answers are being picked. So you can see in here in green, that C is the most picked answer. So you are getting feedback right then and there. And it is really neat and interactive, gets all the kids participating. So this one is called Plickers. The next one is called Quizzes. Now, Quizzes and Kahoot, which we're going to go over, are very similar. So I created a little quiz before today. So I'm going to cancel it so you can see what I made and how easy it is. So here's the quiz that I made. I asked simple questions. So what is the capital of Kentucky? I put in 4 options, little math problem. And you can even put in pictures, right? Kids can zoom in if they're on the device. What is this picture of? And picking one. And as you can see, they have 30 seconds to answer each question. Now you can change all of that. So if I go into edit, I'll show you what it looks like. So basically, this is what the format looks like. So you type in the question here. You can add the image if you want. You can change color, size of the font, and then you pick the correct answer. Over here, this is what it looks like. So what is the capital of Kentucky? They have 4 options. And down here, you can see I've added 4 questions. If you want a new question, press new question and add. Now, once I'm done, I press finish. It's going to ask you what grade levels it's appropriate for. You can just pick. That doesn't really matter. So finish and create quiz. Now, you have the ability to assign for homework, but you probably want to have them play online. So what you would do is you would give the students this code. So they would copy this code and go to join.quizzes.com, and they would put the code in the 6-digit code box and then proceed. They would enter in a nickname, or just their name, and join game. So it's going to go through finding an avatar. So that is the one it picked for me. And it's waiting for the game to be started. So on the teacher dashboard, you can see that the game has just started. And you can see it's counting down. So I'm going to toggle back and forth on what the kids would see and what you would see. So it's counting down for the child. All right, first question. So I'm answering the question and I picked the wrong answer. 0 points. And it comes up with these memes. You don't have to do that. So 0 points on the teacher side. You can see total wrong, and that Sam is wrong. 1 got it wrong. All right, next one was the capital of Kentucky. So if I pick the correct one, right, 900 points with a fun little meme. Okay, and it keeps rank. So if you're ranking in the class, who's doing well and that kind of thing. So, Reparina. And it does the points. You don't have to assign points. And as you can see, it's keeping up. If you have more people in the class, right, then that would work. So 0 points. Okay, and as you can see on the teacher side, I'm seeing total correct and total wrong, and it's keeping track in multiple ways. So as you do this in class, you can formatively assess. So that was 30 seconds per question, but you can also change that, and then a final rank where you landed in the class and your accuracy. So a fun way to formatively assess kids, and that's quizzes. Now, Kahoot is very similar. It's also a quiz-based thing. You can see that you have to enter in a PIN just like we entered that 6-digit code. You can even see that the format is very similar with the options here. You can see how many plays, how many people have shared, the players, lots of different ways to play. You can survey here. Same concept, though, and that's called Kahoot. The next one is called Poll Everywhere. So if you just want to take a poll on what people are thinking about, excuse this interruption.
Ricketts, if you're in the building, I need you to come to the front desk. Jake Ricketts, please come to the front desk.
All right, so this is Poll Everywhere, and basically if you ask what's your favorite animal, you can use devices for them to poll. So something you can do quick and on the fly, but an easy survey. But you can see that Kahoot also had that option to take surveys and opinions. The next one is called Socrative. And Socrative is once again another format to formatively assess students. One that is fun is the space race. So you have maybe 3 teams or 3 students, and as they answer questions, the rockets will move ahead. So whoever finishes first is the one that answered the questions the fastest and with the most amount of points. So different ways to interact kids and engage them in learning. The next one is called freerice.com. It could just be something that you do free, first thing, answer one question, or spend 5 minutes on Fridays.
It is now 3:41. ESS buses will be leaving here in 4 minutes. Please make your way to the map.
So sorry. So basically, if you answer questions, for every correct answer, they donate 10 free grains of rice. So it would be cool to do this over the course of a year and donate lots of rice, and it wouldn't take more than 10 seconds every day. The next one is called No Red Ink. It's basically a way to help with grammar. So I'm going to show you just a quick video. We're not going to watch all 2 minutes and 15 seconds of it, but just to get an idea.
Welcome to No Red Ink. Our site is designed to help you differentiate instruction in grammar and writing, while also tracking your students' progress and keeping them engaged. We generate curriculum using their personal interests, so that whether they like Harry Potter, The Hunger Games, Beyonce, or Bruno Mars, their exercises are interesting and relevant. Creating a planning diagnostic will allow you to group students into performance bands, noting class strengths and weaknesses, and recommending the best places to focus. Students will notice right away that instead of multiple choice, they can drag in punctuation, click to change things in the sentence, throw out what they don't need, and capitalize or uncapitalize words. If a student makes a mistake, we give him a clue. If that's not enough, we generate another hint. And if he's still confused, we show him his exact error, give him a model of how to build a similar sentence, and then generate a different question with the same structure, so he can practice until he understands the concept. As understanding increases, so can the rigor of exercises. Our multi-paragraph passages expose students to content on scientific mysteries, historical...
So as you can see, that could be a really neat way to work on writing in class, and it's already generated for you, so you don't have to create them and grade them. It's doing that on the fly. The next one we're going to talk about is Go Formative. So Go Formative is once again another way to assess your students in class in real time to gather real-time data. You can see as this plays over here that you would have on your device images, the students' names, and you can see them as they actually work. So if we're looking at Ricky here and he's drawing his circle, and as it works, you'll be able to see that you can click on students. So if we look at Angela, you can see it clicked. Teacher is giving feedback right there. So you can assign points. You can type in feedback and send it to that student so they see it. So you'll be able to see everybody at one time and giving them on-the-fly feedback while circulating around the room or sitting at your desk and not having to move about to check everybody desk by desk. So that's called Go Formative. The next one is called Play Posit. It was formerly known as, I can't remember, Educanon. And it's the Dotson is the symbol. But I'm going to show you a pre-made one. But these are ones that you can also make. So this is a math teacher. and this was his homework. So as you can see,